Hey guys, welcome back. You guys hear about the news with the Suez Canal? That is crazy. Crypto Mike was actually talking about it on his live stream. And take a look at his video. He's kind of one of the guys I follow also and just listen to because these guys, like I said, these guys know what's going on. They really don't talk about it, try not to, but they know what's going on. So Suez Canal, out of all the ships that are stuck, is the Evergreen. Isn't that one of the ships or companies or something like that? Out of all the ships, and it's just sideways, and it's like a 1 week, 2 weeks. Come on, that just makes me laugh. But that just tells me it's getting closer and closer now. And we are getting near to their plans. Like if that affects the Dow Jones or the market in any way, I mean that could be the start of it. So it might be we might be coming up on it soon. So what's going on with the market? Let's see, about 56K for Bitcoin, about 55, 56 for XRP. I traded a little bit more of more H bar for XRP right now because H bar hasn't really been doing anything, just getting up to 34 and then dropping back down. So I figured I'd just buy some more XRP because or trade for XRP because I said it might jump. I don't want to miss it. I can always catch the other ones, but I don't want to miss the XRP. But knowing XRP, it'll probably drop. But there's not that much that can keep it low anymore. I mean, just there's a lot of listings now, or one listing I think is from Switzerland, the Leica. They're doing a listing for relisting for XRP, and some other ones are soon to follow. And I'm not hearing too many negative presses on it, with the SEC. So if it keeps up as it is, it might all these predictions they have online with the charts analysis, they might come true. So it might be a good time to get into it. So I just bought some more. I will probably use my profits off the other groups, off the other uh, coins. I will use those profits to gain more XRP. Another good YouTuber is Digital Asset Investor. He's good. He uh, he knows how to actually like find the people and connect the people. So he's good at finding these connections. So he knows what's going on. He actually speaks of it. So let's hope his account stays online. Right now, Variable Bull's been gone almost a week. I haven't really heard from him. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's just temporary. But I'm already thinking it could be them shutting down his channel, and then DAI might be next if they keep speaking the truth. I know Crypto Mike has already said they've pretty much lowered his account of subscribers on his channel every so often. So, and there it's I do believe there is like it's kind of like I don't say robots, but like algorithm that records what you say, and if it catches what you're saying, automatically flags your channel and starts to decrease the subscribers or limits your exposure to the internet. So that all makes sense because that's how you suppress the people's voices using technology. So I believe that's what's happening. There's one thing I learned this weekend too is I did not know DAI used to be a financial advisor. So that is very interesting to me. So he used to be a financial advisor. Now he says on his show that he is not a financial advisor and did not get any information from him. So it's kind of funny for that irony. And it's been a few days since I posted a video, so I'll just kind of ramble about different topics that's been going on. If you guys haven't seen Matty G's channel, he's really good too. He's awake. He doesn't really follow the news too much on his channel, but he has some good information that he comes up with. But he's a good source of information. He talked about the Federal Reserve the other day, and that's when I kind of started learning about everything. Is that I read a book with I think Edward Griffin, uh, Secret of Jekyll Island or something like that. But it's pretty much how the creation of the Federal Reserve started back in 19, I think 11 or 13, I forgot. But that's a good info to learn how to start it. It's crazy how the same people, same elites, bankers, I think some of it's just so true. Like all these, and but they're all intertwined with this banking. But that's a good information, and if you can start looking into it. And for me, you know, I really don't care about how big this channel grows. I'm just sharing information. But I have to speak my truth, and you don't have to agree because we all think differently based on our experiences, and it's just helping to spread the message, you know. And if you don't see the connection just yet, maybe later on it will. Not saying I'm right or anything. I just see differently than other people, and hopefully this information helps you guys out. And if you have any information, please feel free to share it. But I don't I don't attach myself to negativity. So if there's any kind of negative comments, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, I don't look. I probably won't even read it or answer it if it's too negative. That stuff is just not at my I don't know how you call it, frequency or level. So I had a good question or a good discussion on the chat or on the messages on one of the Nesara Gesara video I had. That seems to be one of the biggest topics is Nesara Gesara. I think on the little scale it had like the most views for any of my videos. But yeah, Nesara Gesara, I read that document on. I mean, the document was created. I would have to say, like before 2000, before the year 2000, it was like written already, and the bankers they're the ones that write this. And I used to believe all wholeheartedly in all those good things because I used to think they were good guys, and there may be a little bit, but I just feel they're vastly outnumbered. And if you're not watching the bankers, you wouldn't know otherwise. You would just be like, oh, look, they're getting arrested, or they're stepping down. X22's right, or Q's telling us some hints. But if you really just watch the bankers and their plans, their plans are still chugging along, just as planned, because the Great Reset is their plan. They're just chugging along. So the only thing I think we can really do is hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. So in my case, I still see XRP as part of their plan. So it's either, like the other YouTuber says, either you're in it and you have it, or they will just completely destroy you. Because if you follow QX22, they're gonna probably tell you to buy Bitcoin, as it's gonna be some kind of standard, and that's what they want you to do. They want you to buy Bitcoin and all those things, so they can completely destroy you down the line. Maybe. Don't listen to me. It's not financial advice. I am just speaking my truth. Okay. And you may have truth also. So just share your information. But from what I see, the bankers are still running the show. So going back to DAI, Digital Asset Investor, he was talking about Ravi Michnik, how he used to work at Ripple and now he works at BlackRock. I mean, come on. I mean, there's just too many like intertwined things, and that's what they do to like the bankers. They send their best people into like other positions, other to be CEOs or just positions in other jobs, and then they come back and everybody reports to J.P. Morgan or Goldman Sachs. That's what I feel like they do all the time. And I saw this other article where it was, I think Nasdaq's pushing Ripple as maybe the best asset to own right now. Now, this article I would not expect to come out while the price of XRP is still low, because I don't think the elites have fully packed their bags yet. You know. Now, if the Ripple price or XRP price was $3, $4 or $5, and then they start pushing the Nasdaq article, which is, this is their systems, Nasdaq. They start pushing the article, then I would say, okay, yeah, now it's time to they're gonna try. They want you to FOMO into XRP, but it just caught me off guard when it was so soon. Now, MoonLambo showed a nice little chart showing. He was explaining XRP as this moving sideways, right? So I love watching, following MoonLambo. Again, like, I like to see their view from his perspective, which is he believes that the SEC is like a really good program, maybe, not with Ripple, but just like I know it's all run by the elites, but it's just nice to see from MoonLambo's point of view, because he believes that they're good, that they're doing good things, or that they have a job to do. But I just believe they're all in on it, just like DAI would say. They're all friends. So his chart explains like XRP is moving sideways, but I think this is again that big dip we had the other day was. They're right. It's the whales selling a big chunk, but they're not. They're just not. They're not selling it out. They're selling it out to drop the price so their buddies can buy it. So it's just from one hand, one elite hand, one banking elite hand to their buddies. Maybe their buddies that all attend the meetings, so that yearly meeting they have, the annual meeting. They're all transferring the wealth to each other, and taking also some from the retail investor. And going back, like guys like MoonLambo, um, Kevin Cage, I think these guys will be around forever on this on the YouTube, because they don't speak like the other guys do. They don't bring out this controlling entity like Crypto Mike says it, Matty G. Mason will be around for a while, Crypto Mason, because he knows how to talk without talking about it. Bearable Bull, Digital Perspectives. Digital Perspectives, sometimes he speaks really well, and it's above my head sometimes, because I like I like going straight to the point, and he speaks very intelligently. So it's way I can't keep up with it sometimes. Like, I have a short attention span, so, and if it's too deep like that, like the way he presents it, it's too good, and I can't. I get lost. So I like it when he explains it direct, and he shows the video and then says his opinion on it. Digital asset investor, I think maybe his channel might be taken down. I'm just observing it. I don't want that to happen, but it's just what I will notice. So if something happens to Bearable Bull, then I know he's getting closer to the truth. So let's go back to XRP. I feel like we're getting closer. That Suez Canal, I mean, that's just another step in their direction that they want us to go to. So that might affect the global trade. It could. Some guys said it could raise the gas prices, and which could start creating like a worse economy, and then that could create another step and another step until the Dow Jones. What I'm waiting for again is the Dow Jones to just drop. That's when I'm probably gonna watch XRP. I'm gonna buy more XRP again, and if it drops more, I'll just keep buying as it goes down, because that will be the one I think to go up. Greg Manarino, I ran into him a few months ago, and this guy is awake. Like, he knows exactly what the government is doing. Listen to some of his stuff. He knows exactly what's going on. He's the one that kind of snaps you. Like, if you're following Q, and you're seeing, oh yeah, like he will tell you that the government, Federal Reserve, has now taken control of the Federal Reserve, or like the good guys have taken control of the Federal Reserve. I used to believe all that, but Manarino will kind of go against that, and he'll say that that Yellen and all those people and the Federal Reserve, their IMF, they're all in cahoots, and they're all printing like crazy, printing money, and that's when you start to see it. Like if Q and X22 are telling you different things from what's really going on, they're trying to. That just tells me that they may not be the white hats we think they are. I'm sure there's probably good Q guys out there, but maybe the bad Q information is the one being uh, passed around. So we never know. So be careful what you read and what you see. Don't believe everything you hear and what you see. That goes for me as well. Who's going on the 24-hour cryptos yacht party? I'm gonna try. I subscribed to him, like he said, before XRP went up, so I should be invited. You should jump on it too if you sign up on his channel, like, or a member of his channel, subscribe to his channel before it goes up. He will let you go on his yacht party, and I will be there. That is the definite place to go. I like 24-hour crypto. These guys, he's one of them. I didn't mention him on the list, but he's good. I think that about concludes this video. I can't really think of anything else besides just maybe read up on the Federal Reserve, the creation, Edward Griffin book. Continue to hodl XRP, not financial advice, and start listening to these DAI and Crypto Mason and Matty G, Crypto Mike, Digital Asset Investor, even Digital Perspectives. And guys, follow me on the Twitter. I included the link below where I talk about random stuff, random news that I see, little connections to XRP.